Hi friends, this is Sirisha, Assistant Professor in Mathematics, Department of SNH, Chabrol Engineering College. So in this video lecture, we are going to learn about numerical integration and also different numerical integrations and their application. So integration is the area under the curve. Integration is the area under the curve. There are three rules to find this area. First one, trapezoidal rule. Second one, Simpson's 1/3 rule. Third one, Simpson's 3/8 rule. So we are finding the area use of all these three rules. We are finding the area of given curve use of all these three rules. So consider, we know that a definite integral of the form integral a to b f of x dx represents the area under the curve y is equal to f of x enclosed between the limits x is equal to a and x is equal to b. So we have to find the area of this curve. So let the range of the given curve is a to b. So let I is equal to integral a to b f of x dx. Here the value of I is a numerical value. The value of I is a numerical value. So let y is equal to f of x or I is equal to integral a to b y dx, where y is equal to f of x takes the values y0, y1 and so on yn for x0, x1 and so on xn. So let us divide the given interval a comma b into n subintervals of width h. So h is the interval difference of the given interval. So that x0 is equal to a, x1 is equal to a plus h. So here x0 is equal to a is the first ordinate and x1 is equal to a plus h and x2 is equal to x1 plus h and x3 is equal to x0 plus 2h and so on. xn is equal to a plus nh is equal to b. xn is equal to x0 plus nh is equal to b. Then the integral I is equal to integral a to b y dx is equal to integral x0 plus nh. See here h is equal to, h is the interval difference. If we know the number of subintervals, we can find h value. If we know n value, we can find h value, and if we can know h value, then we find number of subintervals. So the formula of interval difference h is equal to b minus a by n. The formula for interval difference h is equal to b minus a by n. Okay. So there are three rules to find this area of the given curve. So first one, trapezoidal rule. So the formula for trapezoidal rule is integral a is equal to x0 to x0 plus nh. Integral a is equal to x0 to x0 plus nh f of x is dx. F of x dx is equal to h upon 2 y0 plus yn plus 2 times of y1 plus y2 plus and so on plus yn minus 1. So yn minus 1. So here h is equal to b minus a by n. H is interval difference and n is subintervals, number of subintervals. So the formula for trapezoidal rule is integral a is equal to x0 to b is equal to x naught plus nh f of x dx, that is equal to h by 2 y naught plus yn plus 2 times y1 plus y2 plus and so on plus yn minus 1. So here h is equal to b minus a by n. If the number of strips is increased, that is h is decreased, then the accuracy of the approximation is increased. So when we use this formula, when we use this trapezoidal rules, you can use this rule for any value of n. We can use this rule for any value of n. So you can apply this rule for any value of n, So how to remember this formula? So integral a to b f of x dx is equal to h upon 2 sum of extremes, means sum of first and last terms plus 2 into remaining ordinates, y1 plus y2 plus and so on plus yn minus 1. So in this way you can remember this formula, sum of first and last ordinates plus 2 into remaining ordinates, sum of h by 2 into sum of first and last ordinates plus 2 into remaining ordinates. Next rule, Simpson's 1 by 3rd rule. So the formula for Simpson's 1 by 3rd rule is integral x naught to x naught plus nh, means initial value a and terminal value b. So integral a to b f of x dx is equal to h by 3 y naught plus yn plus 4 into y1 plus y3 plus and so on plus 2 into y3 plus y4 plus and so on. So here h is equal to b minus a by n. So h by 3 y naught plus yn, sum of extremes plus 4 into y1 plus y3 plus and so on. So sum of odd numbers plus 2 into y3 plus y4 plus and so on. So how to remember this formula? Integral a to b f of x dx is equal to h by 3 sum of first and last ordinates plus 4 into sum of odd ordinates plus 2 into remaining ordinates 2 y2 plus y4 plus and so on. H is equal to b minus a by n. So sum of h by 3 into sum of first and last ordinates plus 4 into sum of odd ordinates plus 2 into sum of even ordinates. So while applying this rule, the given interval must be divided into even number of equal subintervals. So the rule of this Simpson's 1 by 3rd rule is, while applying this rule, the given interval must be divided even number of equal subintervals, that is n must be even, So when we use this formula, this rule, when we apply this rule, you can use this rule for the value of n is even, So what is the formula for Simpson's 1 by 3rd rule? Integral a to b f of x dx is equal to h by 3 into sum of first and last ordinates plus 4 into sum of odd ordinates plus 2 into sum of even ordinates, where h is interval difference and the formula is b minus a by n. So another rule, Simpson's 3 by 8th rule. So the formula for Simpson's 3 by 8th rule is integral x naught plus nh f of x dx is equal to 3h by 8 into sum of first and last ordinates plus 3 into y1 plus y2 plus y4 plus y5 plus and so on plus 2 into y3 plus y6 plus y9 plus y12 plus and so on. Means, so you remember this formula, 3h by 8 into sum of first and last ordinates plus 2 into sum of 3 multiples y3, y6, y9, y12. So sum of 3 multiple plus 3 into sum of remaining ordinates. Here h is equal to b minus a by n. So while applying this rule, the number of subintervals should be taken as a multiple of 3. So n must be multiple of 3. So when we use this rule, you can use this rule for any, the value of n is 3 multiple. We can use this rule for the value of n is multiple of 3. So what is the formulas for these three rules? Trapezoidal rule. So integral a to b f of x dx is equal to h by 2 sum of first and last ordinates plus 2 into remaining ordinates. And what is the formula for Simpson's 1 by 3rd rule? h by 3 sum of first and last ordinates plus 4 into odd ordinates plus 2 into sum of even ordinates. So the formula for Simpson's 3 by 8th rule is integral a to b f of x dx is equal to 3h by 8 sum of first and last ordinates plus 2 into sum of 3 multiples, means y3 plus y6 plus y9 plus y12 plus and so on, plus 3 into remaining ordinates. So what is the condition for apply trapezoidal rule? We can use this trapezoidal rule for any value of n. So we can use Simpson's 1 by 3rd rule for the value of n is even, and we can use Simpson's 3 by 8th rule for the value of n is must be multiple of 3. So let us consider the examples. Evaluate integral minus 3 to 3 x power 4 dx by using trapezoidal rule. Verify result by actual integration. So verify result by actual integration. So given function is x power 4 dx. In the asked to find the function integral minus 3 to 3 x power 4 dx. So first we have to find h value. So given that f of x is equal to x power 4, so interval length h is equal to b minus a. So here b value is 3 and a value is minus 3. So 3 minus of minus 3 is equal to 6. So we divide, here not mention the number of subintervals. So we divide 6 equal intervals with h is equal to 6 by 6, that is equal to 1.0. So and tabulate the values as below. So for x, starting value, initial value is minus 3 plus 1 minus 2, minus 2 plus 1 minus 1, minus 1 plus 1 0, 0 plus 1 1, 1 plus 1 2, 2 plus 1 3. So until last value b. So initial value minus 3 and terminal value 3. This is given interval to the given curve minus 3 to 3. The range of the interval is minus 3 to 3. So we consider the values of x. So initial value minus 3. So x0 is equal to minus 3 and x1 is equal to minus 3 plus h. H value is 1. So minus 3 plus 1 minus 2 and minus 2 plus 1 minus 1, minus 1 plus 1 0 and 0 plus 1 1, 1 plus 1 2, 2 plus 1 3. Now we find the entries of the arguments. We find the values of y corresponding to x values. So here y function is x power 4. So minus 3 whole power 4 81, minus 2 whole power 4 16, 1 power 4 1 0, 1 power 4 1, 2 power 4 16 and 3 power 4 81. So these are the values for y0 is equal to 81, y1 is equal to 16, y2 is equal to 1, y3 is equal to 0, y4 is equal to 1, y5 is equal to 16, y6 is equal to 81. These are the tabular values for given function. So now we apply trapezoidal rule. So in given problem, asked to find area of the given function using trapezoidal rule. So we apply trapezoidal rule. So what is the formula for trapezoidal rule? Integral a to b f of x dx is equal to h by 2 sum of first and last ordinates plus 2 into remaining ordinates. So here given function is integral minus 3 to 3 x power 4 dx, that is equal to the value of h is 1 by 2. So y0 value is 81 and yn value last ordinate 81. So sum of first and last ordinates plus 2 into remaining ordinates. So remaining ordinates are 16 plus 1 plus 0 plus 1 plus 16. So we simplify this part, we get the value 115. We get the value 115. So in problem they mentioned also find actual integration. So using trapezoidal rule we get the value 115. Okay. So for actual integration, so how to find actual integration? Integral minus 3 to 3 x power 4 dx. So the general integral formula. So integral x power 4 x power 5 by 5. So apply upper limit and lower limit. We get the value 3 power 5 by 5 minus 3 power 5 by 5. So totally we get the value 486 by 5, that is equal to 97.5. 97.5. This is actual integration value. When we apply trapezoidal rule, we get the value 115. Okay. Next one. So evaluate integral 0 to 1. Evaluate integral 0 to 1 1 by 1 plus x square dx dy dx by using trapezoidal rule with h is equal to 0.2. H is equal to 0.2. So here interval difference is 0.2 and given function is 1 by 1 plus x square and the range of the integral is 0 to 1. So given f of x is equal to 1 by 1 plus x square and the interval length h is equal to given b minus a is equal to 1. So 1. So we divide 6 intervals with h is equal to 0.2. 6 equal intervals with h is equal to 0.2. So initial value is, here interval starts with 0. So 0, that is initial value. For next value, so 0 plus 0.2, 0.2, 0.4, 0.6 plus 0.2, 0.8, 0.8 plus 2, 0.2, 1. So these are the values for arguments. So x values, x naught is equal to 0, x1 is equal to 0.2, x2 is equal to 0.4, x3 is equal to 0.6, x4 is equal to 0.8, and x5 is equal to 1. So we have to find the values of y corresponding to x values. So here y is equal to 1 by 1 plus x square. So for x naught, we get y naught is equal to 1. So 1 by 1 plus 0.2 whole square, y1 is equal to 0.96159, and y2 is equal to 1 by 1 plus 0.4 whole square is equal to 0.86207. So y3 is equal to 1 by 1 plus 0.6 whole square, that is equal to 0.73529. So 1 by 1 plus 0.8 whole square is equal to 0.60976, and 1 by 1 plus 1 square is equal to 0.5. So here y naught is equal to 1, y1 is equal to 0.96154, y2 is equal to 0.86207, y3 is equal to 0.73529, y4 is equal to 0.60976, y5 is equal to 0.5. So by trapezoidal rule, what is the formula? Integral a to b f of x dx is equal to h by 2 y naught plus yn plus 2 into remaining ordinates. So here the value of h is 0.2 by 2 into initial ordinate 1, y naught value is 1. So 1 plus terminal ordinate 0.5. So 1 plus 0.5 plus 2 into 0.96 plus 1.5 for remaining ordinates, plus 0.86207 plus 0.73529 plus 0.60976. We simplify this value, we get 0.2 by 2, 0.1 into 1 plus 0.5, 1.05 plus 2 into the total value equal to 6.33732. Finally we get the value 0.783732. 0.783732. Another problem, evaluate integral minus 3 to 3 x power 4 dx by using Simpson's 1/3 rule and Simpson's 3/8 rule. So and verify result by actual integration. Verify result by actual integration. So here we given that given function f of x is equal to x power 4 and the range of the integral is 3 to minus 3 to 3. Interval length b, h is equal to 3 minus of minus 3, that is equal to 6. So we divide 6 equal intervals with h is equal to 6 by 1, 6 by 6, that is equal to 1, and tabulate the values below. For x, x is equal to initial value minus 3. So for next value minus 3 plus 1 minus 2, minus 2 plus 1 minus 1, minus 1 plus 1 0, 0 plus 1 1, 1 plus 1 2, 2 plus 1 3. So next we find values of y corresponding to x values. So x power 4, so minus 3 power 4 81, minus 2 power 4 16, 1 minus 1 power 4 1, 0 and 1 16 81. So here y naught is equal to 81, y1 is equal to 16, y2 is equal to 1, y3 is equal to 0, y4 is equal to 1, y5 is equal to 16, y6 is equal to 81. So by Simpson's 1/3 rule, what is the rule? What is the formula? So integral minus 3 to 3 x power 4 dx is equal to h by 3 sum of first and last ordinates, sum of first and last ordinates. So in this table the last ordinate is y6. So y0 plus y6 plus 4 into odd ordinates, sum of odd ordinates. So in this the odd ordinates are y1, y3, y5. So 4 into y1 plus y3 plus y5 plus 2 into remaining even ordinates. So y2 plus y4. So sum of extremes means sum of first and last ordinates plus 4 into sum of odd ordinates plus 2 into sum of even ordinates. So now substitute the values of y0, y1, y2, y3, y4, y5 values from the table. That is equal to h value is 1 by 3, 81 plus 81 plus 4 into 16 plus 0 plus 16 plus 2 into 1 plus 1, that is equal to 98. So next Simpsons 3/8. So example, evaluate integral 4 to 5.2 log x dx by c by using trapezoidal rule, Simpson's 1/3 rule and Simpson's 3/8 rule. So now we apply three rules for this given function. So here initial value a is equal to 4 and b is equal to 5.2. So interval difference is 1.2. So length of the interval is 1.2. So for what is the rule for trapezoidal? N is any value, so that is even or odd. For Simpson 1/3 rule, the rule is n is even, and for Simpson's 3/8 rule, n is multiple of 3. So we have to take n value. It satisfies the three conditions of these three rules. So that number is n is equal to 6. N is equal to 6. So we are given that f of x is equal to log x base c. Interval length is b minus a. So 5.2 minus 4, that is equal to 1.2. So we divide 6 equal intervals with h is equal to 0.2 and tabulate the values as below. So x initial value 4, next value 4 plus 0.2 4.2, 4.2 plus 0.2 4.4, 4.4 plus 0.2 4.6, 4.60 plus h, 4.6 plus 0.2 4.8, 4.8 plus 0.2 5, 5.5 plus 0.2 5.2. Now we find the values of y corresponding x values. For y the function is log x. So y0 is equal to log 4, that value is equal to 1.39. So y1 is equal to log 4.2, so that value is equal to 1.44. So y is equal to log 4.4, that value is equal to 1.48. So y is equal to log 4.6, the value is 1.53. y4 is equal to log 4.8, the value is 1.57. So log 5, the value is 1.61. So y6 is equal to log 5.2, so the value is 1.65. So these are the ordinates. y0 is equal to 1.34 and y1 is equal to 1.44, y2 is equal to 1.48, y3 is equal to 1.53, y4 is equal to 1.57, y5 is equal to 1.61, y6 is equal to 1.65. So first we find, starts with trapezoidal rule. So integral 4 to 5.2, the given function is log x base c dx. So what is the formula? H by 2 sum of first and last ordinates plus 2 into remaining ordinates. So last ordinate is y6. So here we write the values from the table. So h value is 0.2 by 2. So starting value y0 is equal to 1.39 plus yn value 1.65 plus 2 into remaining values y1 plus y2 plus y3 plus y4 plus y5. So 2 into 1.44 plus 1.48 plus 1.53 plus 1.57 plus 1.61. So the simplified value is 1.83. In trapezoidal rule, the value of given function is 1.83. So Simpson's, now we find Simpson's 1/3 rule. So what is the formula? Integral 4 to 5.2 log x dx is equal to h by 3 y0 plus y6 plus 4 into sum of odd ordinates plus 2 into sum of even ordinates. So y0 plus y6, 4 into odd ordinates y1 plus y3 plus y5, and in this possible even ordinates are y2 plus y4. So we write the values of these ordinates from the table. So 0.2 by 3, 1.39 plus 1.65 plus 2 into 1.48 plus 1.57 plus 4 into 1.44 plus 1.53 plus 1.61. So you simplify using calculator. We get the values 0.0667 into 3.04 plus 2 into 3.05 plus 4 into 4.58. So that value of the function in Simpson's 1/3 rule is 1.83. So now we apply Simpson's 3/8 rule. So what is the rule? Formula 3h by 8 into y0 plus y6 plus 3 into 2 into even ordinates, 2 into 3 multiples, 2 into 3 multiples. In these ordinates, the multiple of 3 is y3. Okay. So possible third multiple is y3. So y6 here it is. So sum of first and last ordinates plus 2 into sum of 3 multiple ordinates plus 3 into remaining ordinates. We substitute these values from the table. We get 3 into 0.2 by 8 into 1.39 plus 1.65 plus 2 into 1.53 plus 3 into 1.44 plus 1.48 plus 1.57 plus 1.61. So we simplify this using calculator. We get the value 1.83. Thank you.